Hi guys and welcome to a brand new series on FM16. The series is titled The Only Way Is Up, and the background to the series is it's basically me as a manager going from the lowest reputation possible in the game and trying to take on the job as one of the big clubs, as manager of one of the big clubs. So we start with Sunday League footballer past playing experience and no coaching qualifications whatsoever. So we do have the lowest reputation possible. I did actually record this. Again, it was a video that we had sound issues with. So unfortunately, we couldn't get done what I wanted to get done. I was just basically introduced it as soon as I started the game and then was going through interviews. But never mind that. We only took 6 days to get this job, and the job incidentally is with a Belgian third division side called Vigo Wheaton's Hamme, and it's somewhere to start really. I was basically applying for every single job that was out there and just hoping that someone would take a risk with me, and this club did. So the semi-professional team, as I said, based in the Belgian third division A, they have a 6,000 capacity stadium, but I think there's only like 1,500 actual seats, 1,700 seats. Basic training facilities, basic youth facilities, adequate junior coaching, and limited youth recruitment. Our prediction for the season is from the media to finish 10th in the league. I'll just show you that there. There's 18 teams in the league, and I am slightly unsure. The rules don't really make it clear, because I looked at our history as a club and we've remained in this division for quite a while now, and we have finished below sixth, but it says that any team that's below sixth gets relegated. So I'm not sure if it's meant to say that goes into a relegation playoff or what, but I'm sure we'll find out when the time comes. Top team qualifies for the Champions playoff, which I assume is against the winner of the third division B, because there's quite a few teams relegated from the Belgian second league too. Very odd. But I guess we'll just have to get to that when it happens. Um, in terms of games played, so we have played a few games. I did want to bring the Belgian Cup third round game as the first live come of this series, but unfortunately the sound issues came up again. But we've played a few friendlies. We lost most of them. We lost against Antwerp, Derby County, Zulte Waregem, Roda and Capelle. Managed a 1-0 win against lowly UNA, and we beat Dilbeek, who are also in the league below us, 2-0 in the Belgian Cup third round. We should have won by more. I'll just show you that one in fact. Well, we should have won this one by 4 or 5 goals. Quite embarrassing that we didn't really. Obviously reducing them to just one shot on target. We had loads of shots, but just couldn't get more than the 2 goals that we did. Olivier Ramiro getting the man of the match. And I'll just show you the players. No signings made because our finances are dire. Do have this guy in on loan, Irfan Hadzic. Can't remember where he's on loan from actually. Antwerp, second league Antwerp. Loaned him out to us kindly. He's our best player. And we've got Jeroen van der Put, centre midfielder. It's pretty solid. Stijn de Wilde is our striker. Now, and we'll get to know these players as the season goes on. Board expectation. So the board expect us to finish in the top half of the table. Like I said, that because of this whole relegation thing and like 12 teams supposedly getting relegated, that could mean that we finish top half of the table and still get relegated, in which case we would be out of a job, because I don't have any lower than the Belgian third division activated. Hopefully we can manage to finish in the top 6 though. Obviously not too confident because we've had to stick with the same team, same squad as I inherited, but you never know. Maybe they're good enough to do the job. In terms of Belgian Cup expectations, we're expected to reach the 5th round. We've got a 4th round tie, which I will be showing in this episode. In this episode, I'm going to do the first league game of the season against Bornem and the Belgian Cup 4th round match against Eisgem, or Eisgem, whichever one of those is how you pronounce it correctly. They are in our league, incidentally. So we'll see how they get on today as well in the first league game of the season. And I think that is it to catch up on. I'll just quickly show you the club finances. So you can see we're £6,000 in the red. We do have some transfer budget, but because of our financial situation, I don't really want to spend any of it. And our wage budget, we're just about under our wage budget by like £4. Currently spending £6,000 on wages. There's a bit of a job to do here. This is my team selection for today, so I'm going with my favoured 4-2-3-1 wide formation. So I've got De Vrij in goal, Spelduren is right wing back, Creel and Kettles in the centre of defence, Verkruijs at left wing back, Van den Boys and Van der Put in the centre midfield. Then we've got Erdink, Kurtulus attacking right midfield, Romero attacking left midfield, Vergeilen in the centre, and De Vilde as the complete forward up top. So hopefully they can get the job done for us today. I have got one instruction on, which is work ball into the box. I've noticed that we tend to play better when we've got that instruction on, but hopefully we can prove that today. So Bornham are actually the favourites to this one, 5-4 favourites. We're 7-4, so there's not much in it. And the prediction says that he thinks it's going to be a draw. So their key man is a fullback with an X in his name. That's difficult. Tim Vlemings, who's a Belgian right back. He's pretty good. 12 tackling, 14 marking. It's not bad. Can see why he might be the best player. So this is our first game of the season. And they're playing a interesting 4-1-2-3 formation. Hopefully we can get the better of that. Marklam 1's not very confident in giving opposition instructions, it appears. We'll just quickly do the team talk and get into the game. So incidentally, we're only allowed 4 substitutes on the bench in the Belgian third division. We can use 3 of them. So not many options on the bench. Hopefully we'll get by without any trouble. Spelduren plays it in. That was nearly an early goal there. I've noticed Spelduren does do some pretty nice crosses. He could be an assist machine if all goes well. Vergeilen, I can't even pronounce his name properly. Goal kick from De Vrij towards De Wilde. Plays it down to Kurtulus. Kurtulus moving forward now with the ball. That was a shot. Okay, so much for working the ball into the box. Don't know what he's playing at. Just because he's captain, he thinks he can do anything. Oh, our cup. The team that we're playing in the fourth round of the cup are actually winning at the moment. And that's a header from Vermeer. It's really difficult with their names. Oh no, Eisgem have conceded to Dender. Dender are one of our other rivals. That'll be interesting when we play against them. Throw in with Vlemenks. Gives it to Mitu. Crosses it. Oh no. Oh. Own goal. Creel with the own goal. Disappointing. I don't know why I'm going attacking, but just thought it might be a good idea. Probably going to be proven wrong. Oh, we've got a free kick right on the edge of the box. De Wilde hit the wall. Another chance saved. Van der Put. 1-1. Get in, son. Jeroen Van der Put with his first ever goal for VW Hamme. And that puts us back to 1-1. That free kick was right on the edge of the box as well. Oh, De Wilde got the assist for that. I thought that was more of a goalkeeper's assist, but whatever. Verkruijs to Vergeilen. Vergeilen moving forward with the ball. Plays it to the goal scorer Van der Put. Van den Boys. Vergeilen. Kurtulus. Oh, he's shooting from long range for some reason. Deflected out. That's a throw in for us deep in their half. Which obviously comes to nothing. We are looking more threatening since switching to attacking. That is a positive. Just hope that we can stay steady at the back when they no doubt counter-attack us. We've got a corner with Van den Boys. It's headed away by Vermeer. Van den Boys with another chance to get it in. Gives it to Van der Put. It's Van den Boys again. Creel, the unfortunate own goal scorer. Spelt Duran with a long ball forward, and that's intercepted. And a chance for a counter-attack. This is that counter-attack I was talking about. It's Rodriguez. Good tackle in from Van den Boys, though. Excellent stuff from him. And Devro holding on to the ball for dear life. Flaminx with a throw-in. De Pip. Van Giel. Me Too. Bornham are coming forward with the ball, but they've lost it out to Van der Put, who gives it straight back to them with a terrible pass, and Rodriguez has got it for Bornham. It's Van Giel. Woits. Good tackle from Creel, making up for that own goal error earlier on. Vergeilen to Van den Boys. Long ball to De Wilde. Takes it well. Plays it out wide to Ramiro. Vergeilen. Finds De Wilde. Through to Ramiro. Shoots, and that's a good save from Deleuze. It's not an encouraging name for a goalkeeper, Deleuze. Let's hope he loses control of the ball. Half time, 1-1. Not bad away from home, especially since we moved to attack and we've done a lot better. Stein de Wilder's looking a bit tired. I might have to keep an eye on him. He's probably going to have to come off. We've got the loanee from Antwerp, Irfan Hadzic, on the bench, of course. He's our best player. We'll probably leave it until about 55, 60 minutes and then maybe bring him on. Jean Creel obviously not having a good game with that own goal. Brian Vercroy's not having a good game either. We don't have many options on the bench because we only have 4 substitutes. So we'll just leave it as is for now. Hope that we can take advantage of the number of chances we're having on. Shot accuracy is really good too. 5 on target out of 7 is amazing. That's probably the best I've had in this game. Like the entirety of FM16 so far. Very impressed with that. Let's hope we can keep that up. They've got a throw deep in our half. The Minx throws it and it's intercepted well by our defender. Ramiro clears it. De Wilde with a bit of time. Switches it out to Curtulus, or tried to, but it was intercepted. Van Giel coming forward with the ball now for Bornham. It's a good block from Van der Put for Geilen to De Wilde. Curtulus. Oh, what was that? He's not looking too good, that Curtulus. It's Voits. Through on goal. 2-1. Oh, captain is to blame for that one. His passing's been awful. Goal kick for Bornham towards Me Too, who is unchallenged and takes that ball down nicely. It's Me Too to Rodriguez. Don't like how they're getting back on top now. We've got a corner with Almutas, headed away by Vergeilen. Going to demand more. Don't want to make that change this early. Feel I might have to. Van der Put getting stuck in there as well. De Pipe gives it away to Vercroys. That's the end of the highlight. I think it's almost time to bring Irfan Hadzic on. I'm going to do it now, in fact. I'm going to make our sub. Irfan Hadzic coming on for Stein de Wilde. I feel like taking Curtulus off as well. Can Ramiro play attacking right? No, we can't. Not really much difference though, is there? I'm going to bring Fabio Logudis on for the captain. And then we've just got a defender that we can bring on. Don't like this 4 substitute stuff. Bornham have taken control of this game. Need to get back into it. They've got a free kick with Almuataz. Spelturin heads it away. Van der Put. Is this a chance for a counter now? Long ball from Van der Put forward, and Hadzic collects that. Goes past one defender. Can he find a teammate? He does. He gives it to Vergeilen. Plays it back to Van den Boys. To Vergeilen. Out wide to Spelt-Duren. Can he whip a ball in? Gives it to Lo Gridis. Vergeilen. Van der Put. Out wide to Spelt-Duren. Crosses it in. Ramirez at the back post. And that's easily collected by Deleuze. Better though. Better. Another shot on target too. I'm intrigued to see where Bornham are predicted to finish this season, in fact. I'll have a look at that after the game. Almuataz gives it to Rodriguez. This is going to be a goal, isn't it? Van Giel, saved by De Vroo. Come on, clicking you. It's a chance for them, is it? Van den Einde, Van Giel. Was that a shot? That was blocked. Mitu's got it out wide. Gives it to Mpoto. Van Giel again for another chance to shoot. Gives the Hermans. It's White over the bar. Just going to team talk. Tell them to push forward. And we've got a few players that are dying at the moment. Okay. We've only got Jelidia that can come on, unfortunately. Ruben Kettle can play defensive midfield, so I see no problem with him playing deep line playmaker. Jelidia can come on for Van den Boys, who has been one of our better players today. But fitness is the more important thing. Unfortunately, Matthias Vergeilen and Brian Verkreuz are going to have to play this game out despite their poor conditioning. Okay, not much happening with less than 10 minutes left, so I'm just going to go overload. No other option. Good interception from Kettles. Ramiro's got the ball out wide. It's Kettles. Vergeilen. Don't lose the ball now, please. It's Creel. Out wide to Spelt-Duren. Can he cross it in? Chooses to go to Van der Putter instead. Now he crosses it in. Hadzic is there. Oh, I thought that was in. That was so close. Side netting from Irfan Hadzic with the head out in the near post. That was so close to being a goal. It's Van den Einde. Mitu. Mpoto. Back to Mitu. Hermans in the middle. Back to Mpoto. Come on, lads, let's get a foot in. Let's get them on the counter-attack this time. It's Mitu. To Pape, they're just passing it around for fun, waiting to find that pass. And Mitu's going on the run. He gives it to Van den Hulst, saved by De Vroo. I think a point's still in this game. One more chance, come on. Come on, give us one more chance. Doesn't look like we're going to get that last chance. Unless this is it. It's Kettles. Van der Put. Look how high our goalkeeper's line is. Van der Put again. Gives it to Spelt-Duren. Chance to cross. He wins the corner. Can we get anything from this corner? Ramiro takes it. And that's out for another corner. Lo Gridis taking it this time. And that's headed away by Mpoto. And I think that's probably going to be about that. Vergeilen. Our goalkeeper's up to the halfway line nearly. And he was offside. So 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. We're not going to get a point today. Looks like we're starting our first league match in charge of VW Hamme with a defeat. There it is, full-time whistle. 2-1 defeat against Bornham. Obviously not happy with the defeat. I'm intrigued to see where they're predicted to finish this season. I'll judge how I should react on that. In fact, I'll have a look now. Bornham. General. Yeah, they're predicted to finish 5th. Okay, I'll take that. I won't take it happily, but it's better than losing to a team that's expected to finish below you. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so that's the first match of this episode out the way. We will get to the game against IJsem in the Belgian Cup. So here we are for the Belgian Cup fourth round game against IJsem. They're 6-4 favourites for this one. We're 13-8, and the person making the prediction thinks that we should narrowly win this one, which is a bit odd. IJsem's key man is Marijn van der Volle, who is a striker. He's a pretty good striker. He's not scored that many. He's got 1 in 2 in terms of competitive games. He scored 1 in the Belgian Cup in the previous round. Hopefully we can keep him quiet today though. And what was that? I think it said that one. I think it said that, potential 5th round clash against Roeselare awaits the winner of what is sure to be a cleanly contested match. So we will play Roeselare in the 5th round. The 5th round, incidentally, is this game's played on a Sunday, I believe. I think this game's played on a Sunday, and then the 5th round is next weekend, so it's the Saturday after. We've got a league game against this same team in between that, but obviously first we have to get through them in this round to make it through to where the board expect us to be in terms of the Belgian Cup, the 5th round. Almost forgot to go through the lineups there for a second. So this is our lineup for the day. De Vroo in goal. We get more substitutes in the cup. So we get 7 substitutes in the cup. Got Spelduren at right wing back again. Creole, Kettles, back four is pretty much the same. Well, is the same. Van den Boyce and Van der Put in the middle again. Erdink, Kurtulus on the wide right. Ramiro wide left. And then Emery, Don Mertz in the centre with De Wilde up front. So we'll get into the match. I may have forgotten to do a team talk then. Not too sure. Oh well. So IJsem with the kickoff. They won their first game of the season against, I can't remember the name, but it's a team that's one of our rivals. It's like Donitz or something like that. It's going to take me a while to get used to this league, I can tell. They started their league campaign with a 2-1 victory. Obviously, we started ours with a 2-1 defeat. And they're keeping the ball well in the opening minute here. It's Thijssen. Still Thijssen going on a long run, and that's a shot to nothing. That gives us a chance to get our foot on the ball for the first time in the game. Schelderman. Thijssen. Back to Dedigeer. Houthoeft out wide to Cornelis. Could be an opportunity for IJsem now with Thijssen again. Plays it out to Belic. Van der Volle. Van der Volle to Belic. 1-0. Pooh. Looking like it's going to be a good season. So 1-0 after 5 minutes. Instant highlight though. Emery Donmetz. Looking for Ramiro out wide. Just keeps it in, but I think he's lost the ball there. Olivier tackled him. Apologies, but my laptop's going quite slow. Didigier to Schelderman. Long ball forward to Van der Volle, who flicks it on. Creole was there. Kettles gives it to Van den Boyce. Van der Put. Back to Creole. Forward looking for De Wilde. Plays the ball to Donmetz just about. It's Van den Boyce. Van der Put. Emery Donmetz. De Wilde plays it through. It's Kurtulus. What did I just call him? He hit the post. But I definitely didn't call him by his real name. Kurtulus is how you say it. Not that word I used. Thijssen with the ball now for IJsem. Kettles intercepted well, but it's Hugelier to Belic, who's got one already, and it's Houthoeft who shoots. And that's why we look like we're going to get thrashed today. That is the long and short of this one. Feel like I may have to do some tactical tweaking after this game. Ramiro with the corner. It's headed away. Kirchulus crosses it in. Creel's there. Donmet! It's an equaliser out of nothing. Emre Donmet. His first appearance for us. Well, his first competitive appearance for us. Awesome stuff. Not entirely deserved. And the run of play. But Van der Val is through. And he's managed to sky that one, thankfully. IJM creating a lot more chances than we are. But still 1-1. It's better than I expected after that early goal. Ramiro with a free kick. And Ronce collects that easily. Plays out to Olivier. Cornelis. Kettle's intercepted well, but Houthoofd got there. And Van den Boys, it's a bit of head tennis. So you know our defence and theirs. And they've got the ball in the end. It's Belic. Houthoofd. To Van der Volle, who plays it through to Belic, who's got one already. Belic shoots again. Was that a shot or a cross? It was a mix between the two. And Houthoofd has got the ball again for IJM. Plays it to Belic. Back to Van Duyn. Shelderman. Belic. Houthoofd. To Thijssen. They're keeping the ball well here. It's Houthoofd. And he shot wide. They've had 9 shots. Only one of them has hit the target. We've had 4 and one of them has hit the target. Neither team is really at the best today, it would appear. Almost at half time. And it's 1-1. Very happy with this scoreline so far. We don't deserve it whatsoever, but very happy nonetheless. Obviously, we've got a few more substitutes to work with today, but I don't think we're going to make any just yet. Give them a bit of the second half just to see who needs to come off, really. See if we can make any more chances. And we kick off for the second half. It's Kettles to Creel. Van den Boys back to Kettles. Out wide to Ramiro. And that wasn't even a highlight. Our fitness and conditioning aren't the best. Van Duyn throws to Van der Valle. Cornelis cleared by Creel. Thijssen's there. Chance to shoot. Saved by De Vroo. De Vroo with a kick out. And obviously came to nothing. Spelturen with a throw to Creel. Van den Boys. Kirchulus. Donmet. Van der Put. Long ball looking for De Wilde, but Shelderman got there. And IJM keep the ball in play with Hugo Leo. Gives it to Belic. It's back to Hugo Leo. Houthoofd. To Van der Valle. Verstraete. I think has just come on as a sub. It's Cornelis on the right now. Trying to go past our Vercruz. Oh, this pass almost got through there. It's Belic. Whose pass does get through. It's Van den Valle. He's offside. Thank the Lord. And we're going to make a sub. And we're going to bring De Kiersmaker on for Van den Buys. And we're going to bring Hadzic on for De Wilde. Half an hour of the game left. We can still win this one. Not really regarding the Belgian Cup as important as the league, though. So, if I had to give up a victory against IJM in the Cup for a victory in the league, I would happily do so. The ball's played down the wing towards Ramiro, but Olivier gets there, and Ronce has got it in defence for IJM. Long ball forward to Verstraete, flicks it on to Cornelis. Van der Valle. Van der Valle to Verstraete. Cornelis to Van der Valle again, and Yombo's got time and space to shoot and score. 2-1. Jonathan Yombo. demand more. Then I'm going to make my third and what I believe is my final substitution. I want to Vink, left back, not his position, but not much else we can do. We got any more subs? Can we bring Logudis on? No, we can't. Can't make any more substitutions. In that case, I'm thinking maybe we take Ramiro off and bring on Logudis. Just risk the fact that we've got some tiring defenders. Just to go for this one. I'll switch it to overload as well. With about 10 minutes left. Or earlier if it looks like we're not creating any chances. It doesn't look like we're making any sort of chances, does it? So we'll stick to overload and stay structured and see how we do. This is very likely to backfire and cause us to get beat by several goals, but it is the cup. Logudis with a corner. Yombo clears. Logudis with another chance. That's cleared by the straight. Long clearance, that one. Spalduran's got it at the back for us. To Creel. Kirchulis. Back to Creel. To Kiersmacher. Give that away too easily. Creel intercepted with a header. Donmetz to Van der Put. Spalduran. Great pass to Hadzic. Plays it through to Logudis. He was offside and he scored. Two substitutes linking well there. Unfortunately, Fabio Logudis was offside. That was more encouraging stuff though. Less than 5 minutes left of this one. Possibly a final chance for us. It's Logudis, Verkreuz, long ball towards Van der Put. Van Doorn got there in defence. Spelduren, Creel. Looking for Kirchulis, finds him, but that's a bad first touch. And it's cleared by Isagem. Creel wins the header. Donmetz to Kettles. To Kiersmacher. Looking for Kirchulis, but the defence got there again. It's Van der Put. Looking for Logudis this time. Flicks it on. Almost fell to Hadzic. Donmetz. Van der Put's got some space here. To Kiersmacher. Away to Verkreuz. Can he cross it? He can. And that's a corner. A lot of pressure from us here. No end result as of yet. Logudis to the corner. Headed clear by Dedigear. Van der Put shoots just over the bar. Almost into stoppage time. I think it's game over. Definitely game over now. So they've got a free kick deep in our half. Cleared by Donmetz. And there's the full-time whistle. So another defeat away from home. 2-1 against Isagem. So we don't meet expectation in the Belgian Cup this season. An unfortunate defeat. I guess it means that our players can be more rested because those Belgian Cup games do appear to come thick and fast. Fans devastated by Isagem result. Donmetz makes return to Belgian football since departing Ghent. So fans are disappointed that we only managed to reach the 4th round of the Belgian Cup. But it means we get a bit more of a rest, kind of. Although not that much, actually. So the next episode... That's too soon. Probably go with Winkle Sport, Londerzeel. We'll go with the Torhout game, actually. Torhout. It's obviously difficult to see who's going to be a good team this season after just one league game. But we'll go with this outfit. Torhout on the 20th of September. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel to get all my content when it comes out. Feel free to leave a comment below. and hopefully we can bring some victories in the next episode. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.